All right.
Oh, yeah.
I am
Okay.
so excited. It says it's still setting it up. So if you are already in our Facebook group watching this, I'm waiting for it to really pop up live because we are doing this on a Zoom call. But I am so excited and so thankful to my friend Jessica. So I met Jessica, was it 2 years ago at Silver Retreat?
Yeah.
Yes. So we were in line at the product tent. So when you
Yeah,
go
the
to a
product.
convention or you go to a retreat, they have a tent where you can buy stuff that's out of stock. And it's a long line, people. But we were in this long line. And so we got to know each other and became friends. So that's the best part of Young Living. You get to have friends all over the world.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm so
So how
excited.
far are you?
I know. So it's literally what, 10 a.m. by you right now?
Yes, that's right. 10 a.m. Malaysian time, which
Yeah.
is 9 p.m. your time.
Correct. And I am just so thankful that you were willing to come in here and talk to us about the Bloom line because I had told a few of my friends because I saw a few months ago you were talking about it. And I was like, oh, I bet we're going to get that here in the US. So could you let us know, like, how it's been going for you and your members that are using it and why do we want this?
Okay, so we had the Bloom range launch early June. It was on 1st of June. We had the collagen that come in first. So later I'm going to just give you a brief on the collagen. And the skincare came in June. The collagen was launched in May. Now the Bloom range was supposed to be launched in the APAC region during our convention, because we also have an APAC convention which was supposed to be held end of March. Due to the COVID-19,
Yeah.
everything had to be cancelled. And so they decided to do the individual countries launches. So we had that on the 1st of June. And it comes with the cleanser, the essence, and the lotion, which is the same as the US market, and I believe it's the same formulation. So my members have been using it, or me in particular, I've been using it actually from middle of May until now. Because some of us were selected to be Bloom ambassadors. So I was one of those 150 leaders who were selected. So we got to order the products first and try it out. And so that when it was launched on 1st of June, we were able to share it with our members. So I would say the result was actually phenomenal because after 1 week, I noticed that my skin, it was particularly like, breakouts, blemishes, they were actually getting less. And the key thing to note that my skin was actually getting brighter. So this was something that when I first thought of trying it, because I actually have very sensitive skin. I have a combination sensitive skin, so I actually have a lot of oil residue on my T-zone, because in the morning when I wake up, I notice it's really oily here. So I've been using a particular brand for almost 20 years. I was all right with that brand.
Mhm.
And I was also using the art series, right? So if you ask me to try something new, it's quite a little bit difficult for me to peel myself from my old brand, something that I felt was already good for my skin, and then to just come on with Bloom. So I
And I
decided,
totally
what?
get that. I think it's so important because I think we all are very married to our skincare line. When we know something
Yes.
works, you don't want to try something new. So I'm proud of you for trying it.
So yeah, I decided, okay, since I am selected as one of the Bloom ambassadors, I have to give it a go, right? I have to try this, and some more because I am one of the Young Living leaders. So I tried it for 1 week. And then I started to take my picture, my before and after picture, and I could really see the results. And it was under the same lighting. My skin was naturally more radiant. It had a
Wow.
glow, and it had a brightening effect to it. So, and then after that, I asked some of my members and some of my leaders who were also using the line, because they were also Bloom ambassadors. And I think we had almost like every single one of them had before and after picture, and you could see the striking difference before and after. So after that, I say, okay, and then, my old skin line, bye-bye. I'm switching on to Bloom.
I love
So
it.
I've never regretted using Bloom. I've been using it until today, so it's already July, right?
So now, do you do it twice a day or just once a day?
In the beginning, I started off once because I was trying to finish my art
Sure.
skincare range. I didn't want that to go to waste.
Right.
So once I finished off with that, and I did twice a day with the Bloom. So in the morning and in the evening.
Now, can you tell us, I mean, the cleanser is pretty self-explanatory, but this is new for me with the skincare. With the essence, it says you're supposed to like pat or dab it on. Can you kind of explain the process of how you put it on?
Okay,
And you're beautiful. You don't have to show us like with the real. Yeah, I've got some people.
Connecting?
Yeah, I told people they could join us if they wanted to do chat. So, yeah. But can you just explain like the whole, like what's the reason and the method of like patting it on?
Okay, yeah, sure. So before that, the cleanser, you know how to use it, right? You
Mhm.
just take a pea-size amount, and with water, that's the way I like to use it. I like to add water to it, and I sort of like get a lather on my hands first before I actually, wash. And then after that, when you wash it dry, that's when I take out my essence. So if you look at my essence, this is from mid-May until July. That's how much I have used.
Oh my gosh.
So it does last you quite a bit because you're not going to have to use a lot of it. So what I do is I take out essence and I pour some on my hand. It does not have to be a lot. So you just pour just a sizable amount. And what I do is I like to spread it on my hands. And yes, you actually just pat it in. So from here, I just pat it in. Here, pat it in, and here, and down to my neck. So the reason why we pat it in is because this absorbs really fast your skin. So there is actually it's not necessary for you to, do any rubbing. It's not necessary at all. If you feel that you're used to rubbing the essence or any toner into your skin, you will find that you tend to do that a lot probably in the first month. Later you'll realize, hey, it just absorbs so well and really quickly into the skin that there is no need for you to do that. So it's why it's designed to be very simple. I think when they designed the skincare, the first thing they thought about is how simple should it be used.
I love that. And
So
then with
same with the
okay, yeah. The lotion is the same.
Lotion. So what we do is I take about 2 to 3 pumps, depends on how much you want. Sometimes for me, 2 pumps is enough. Now just spread it again on my hands. Make sure your hands are clean, yeah, before you gotta wash your hands first before you do your skin routine. So you spread it onto your hands, and in the same way, you just pat it in because it absorbs really fast. So I tried both ways. I tried patting and I tried to rub it in. I find I got the same results. So I'll just stick to just patting it because it's a more gentle way to deal with my skin as well.
I love that. Now, guys, Jessica is going to share something that we do not have in the US market. I don't know if it's something that we're going to be able to get here. I'm sure it's an FDA thing here in the US, but I've been really jealous. So I asked her to tell us about it because maybe it's a sneak peek into our future. So what is that other component that you guys have?
Okay, so we also have the collagen. Oh, because of the mirror.
It's good. No, it's good.
Right. So we have this, we call it the collagen, the Bloom Collagen, which we had it launched in May first. And it comes in a 50 milliliters. I'm not sure what's the ounces like. 50 milliliters should be about just short of 2 ounces for you in US. So it comes in a bottle like that, and it comes in a box where you have 10 bottles in one box. So we can buy it in a bottle of 10 or three boxes with 30 bottles. So you're supposed to take 1 bottle a day. And that if 3 boxes, that would give you your 1 month's supply. So now what is good about this is I actually drink it together and use the Bloom skincare together. When you do 2 of it together, you're going to see that the results are going to be even more phenomenal.
That's
So that was
crazy.
what, yeah, so that was what really happened to us. So everyone in, especially the Bloom ambassadors, so we had a chance to buy this early and to drink it first. And I think it was almost like, oh, I think like 18 days or 20 days, I
Wow.
saw my skin radiance came back, the glow came back. And one keynote to note was my breakouts. They just left.
Really? Oh,
Yeah. And you see like those with like sort of like saggy skin, also like starts to firm up. Everything starts to firm up in your line, starts to firm up. And even like age sports and like, you know, okay, maybe it's not compliant.
that's okay.
But we can see that it lightens up your skin a lot more.
That is
And it was,
awesome. So it's like drinking Ningxia Red, but now you have a collagen drink that you drink also.
yes, so our routine for my members here in Malaysia is to take the Bloom with Ningxia. So
Wow.
we're taking the 2 ounces Ningxia at night at bedtime, and we combine that with 1 bottle of Bloom
Wow.
and 2 sulfazyme tablets. So the capsule, sorry. So we'll take that as our beauty trio before we hit the bed.
Ooh.
Literally.
Oh, I hope you guys are taking note of that, because that was, I mean, look at her skin. Seriously, people, look at her skin. Well, we all love our sulfurzyme here. There's no doubt about that. I'm also huge. We're big on sulfurzyme and the Ningxia Red, so I can only hope we get that collagen here.
Yeah, because that was what we were taught by our nutritionist. Here we actually have a nutritionist, and she actually taught us to combine all these 3. And the best time for us to take was actually at bedtime, because that's when your body repairs.
Right.
And you have already eaten your dinner, so it's like 2 hours after food. Your body is not as busy, like, you know, after dinner is usually your body system is like trying to digest your food. So after 2 hours is when it's not busy digesting your food that you've taken during dinner. So to take it after then and just right before bedtime is when your skin actually repairs overnight. So that was the best time to take.
That's amazing. Well, Jessica, I am so very thankful that you were willing to come in here. You've been letting me torture you on Facebook Messenger. But thank you so very much. And if my members have questions, I might be like shooting you some more questions via Messenger. But really, thank you again so very much. And I will also look forward to seeing you again soon in Utah, hopefully, right?
Ah, yes.
Hopefully
Next
one
year's
day
convention?
soon. Yes, hopefully.
This year I got to join it with all of you on the virtual.
I know.
If you guys want to ask me anything now, it's possible.
I know.
As well.
I'm looking. It's just I don't know. Vanessa is on this call. If she had a question, she can put it in the chat. It's hard to watch the Facebook live streaming on there. Oh, but one person did just say that your skin is amazing. I hope the collagen drink comes to the US. Yeah, we really want that collagen drink.
Yeah, you could pray for it. Pray for it to come. This is really good because it's 10,000 milligrams collagen peptide.
Wow.
You actually, because a lot of my members like to compare and say, I can get collagen from outside. Why do I need to take Young Livings?
Right.
Because this is just actually peptide collagen, which is already hydrolyzed. It's easy to be absorbed in your body.
That
the
makes
molecular
sense.
size is small, and it's 10,000 milligrams. It's really high. So
That's
it's very
amazing.
good.
Yeah,
And
I'm
it
sure,
has your essential oils.
I'm sure it's our FDA that's holding them back, but hopefully we will have it soon. So
yes, I'm praying for all of you to have it soon and to show me your before and after photos.
we will. Oh wait, there's someone. What did she say? She said, yeah, Vanessa, you may not have heard, but she said they do it twice a day. Correct? That's what's recommended. Jessica, is it recommended twice a day?
Well, it's recommended that you wash your face in the morning and evening anyway, twice a day.
Right.
So if you're using the skincare range, then you probably have to use it twice a day because you're washing morning and night.
But I think, Vanessa, if you're only doing it one time a day because you want it to last longer because our stock is really low here in the US, then probably night would be the better time, correct? Because like you were
Yeah,
saying,
night
that's
would
when
be
your
the
skin
better time.
replenishes.
It does last a long time. Like I said, I've only used it 2 months, and this is
Yeah.
the month.
Yeah, so I think we also have to learn how not to use too much of it, I think is the other key. A little pea-sized drop is all that we need when we're applying it. Don't over-apply, everybody. All right, I think that's it. So thank you again so much. And I am so very appreciative